Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be talking about this manifestation technique called SATS. It's a state akin to sleep, and it is a technique that was popularized by Nevelle Goddard, who also made popular like the law of assumption, which is also known as manifestation or law of attraction. So with this technique, it helps you get results really quickly. And I decided that I was going to go ahead and do the technique for myself first before I came on and started talking about it. And let me just tell you, I will be sharing my personal experience at the end of the video. So go ahead and stick around for that. So, but basically what this technique is talking about how when you're right before you go to bed, you reach like this brainwave state. I think it's called like theta, like this brainwave state where you're more receptive to a persuasion almost. So you get to this state of frequency, and then you are able to basically mold your manifestation. So basically what it is you create a loop of your manifestation. You visualize what you want it to be. It's going to be a couple seconds long, and then you loop it over and over again. Basically what this does is it tricks your subconscious into picking it up. So it's like you get into the brainwave state where everything is like malleable in your brain. So basically it trains your brain to hold the scene as you fall asleep, and then your subconscious picks it up and loops it around the entire night. So I'm not sure if anybody knows about manifestation. It talks about how you hold on to a thought for like 7 seconds, and then it's supposed to change your energy and your awareness, and you're supposed to be attracting those things to you. So energy goes where awareness flows. That's why it's really important to really monitor your thoughts, your words, everything that you say, because it all comes back to you. Well, when it comes to manifestation, this is basically the exact same thing. It trains your brain to go ahead and loop around while you're sleeping. So as you sleep, your subconscious takes this little section of visionary details like what you do. I'll explain it in a second. But it takes that, it loops it around, and then it goes on throughout the night over and over again, training your brain and your environment and the universe to go ahead and tell them that's what you want, because your focus is on that subconsciously. So it makes your results happen way quicker, because you're almost spending like 8 hours as you sleep thinking about the same thing over and over and over again, which is bringing that manifestation to you way quicker. So let's talk about how you do it. First, you're going to want to figure out what you want to manifest. The biggest things are, like people want to talk about love, career, anything like that. You want to start small, you can start big, start however you want. A lot of people start with like maybe wanting a new car. So that's like the technique that we'll talk about, like a new car or new love. So what you want to do is you want to create about a 10-second loop of what you want. In this loop, you want to have sensory details to make it very, very visual, but also basically touch all your senses. Okay, so like let's see your car. Think about what car that you want. Think about how that new car smell is going to hit you. Think about holding the hot coffee in your hand as you put it in your new cup holder. Think about just things of that sort. So you want to think of like, you want to touch all the 5 senses in your little tiny frame and your little visualization that you're going to do. Or let's say if it's love, you want to manifest the type of partner that you want. You want to feel their cuddles on the couch, imagine their warm touch, things of that sort. So you want to go ahead and put all of that into your loop. Then you want to go ahead and do whatever technique you use best to relax at night. Me personally, I'll go ahead and lay down in bed and I'll do like a little bit of meditating just to kind of get into the right frame of mind. You can go ahead and do deep breaths. If you're not very good at meditation, a great one is to do the 4-count breathing. So you breathe in for the count of 4, exhale for the count of 4, kind of hold it for the count of 4, and then repeat the process about 3 or 4 times. And that really gets you into like this really relaxed, calm state of mind. Next, you want to replay the scene over and over in your head. Try and do it consistently for as long as you can until you fall asleep. You want to imagine your scene as vividly and as realistic as possible. You have to feel it as if it were happening right now. the more real that it feels in your imagination, the more real it will become into your manifestation. Then loop it, loop it, loop it, loop it. Keep going over and over again until you fall asleep. This is gonna really bring you incredibly fast results. Now, like I said, I would go ahead and talk about my experience personally. I started this 2 weeks ago. I have a TikTok channel. So what I did was I manifested, I could see that I was going to get more subscribers. I was seeing that my subscriber count was going up crazy. Like, I'm like, wow, I cannot believe this is happening. Like, what am I doing to make my subscriber count go up so high? Like, I just went that loop over and over and over again, right? I did this the first night. I kid you not, the next day I had 200 new subscribers after a video that I had posted right before I went to bed, okay? Then I continued to do this technique overnight for the last 2 weeks. And I have now gotten 2,500 new subscribers in 2 weeks. And I haven't done absolutely anything different besides for this manifestation technique. It's increased my my business, like people coming to me for psychic reading. It's increased my psychic reading clients and everything like that. So I've really done great. I feel like I love this technique. I will go ahead and check back in with you guys after a little bit. But if you like this kind of thing, go ahead and like, comment your experience with this. Let us know, and subscribe to my channel. And I would really appreciate to hear your experiences. So go ahead and leave those down in the comment box. If you've already tried this technique and you know that it works, go ahead and leave it down in the comment box so that other people can see that it's true, it's real. It really brings your manifested reality. It brings your desires. It gives you what you want. And a lot of times most people are like, oh, you know, there's not really a technique for me that's going to happen overnight and stuff like that. I'm telling you, this technique works for me. It has worked, and this is a personal account of this. So that's why I'm bringing it to you guys, because I really want you guys to manifest your desired reality. I really want you guys to get all the things that you want and all of your dreams come true and all of that. So anyways, like I said, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a really great day. Thanks, bye. Thanks, guys.